Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check. 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 Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Test, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Test, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, Mighty here, and
Boy, boy, boy.
hey guys, Mighty here, and in today's video, how does my in your general tab, you're not gonna touch this. You're gonna leave this alone. You guys that in this video. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is go to File, Settings. In your general tab, you're not gonna touch this. You're gonna leave this alone. In your stream tab, if you use Twitch, set your service to Twitch. If you use Mixer, set that service to Mixer. Whatever you guys use, set that service up accordingly. In your server, you're going to set to auto, which is recommended. It's just going to find the fastest server near you for the least amount of latency and just for the best looking stream overall. Now in the output tab, I have my output mode set to advanced. You could use simple, but I like advanced a lot more. It just gives me a lot more options here. My audio track is set to 1. My encoder is set to the new NVIDIA encoder. You could use X264 if you have a really fast CPU, but I have an i7 7700K 4-core 8-thread. So the best it could do here is support like very fast, maybe faster, but if I go to like medium or slow, these presets I'll start getting encoding overload issues on my stream.
What?
I just think, generally speaking, man, you could use the new NVIDIA encoder and your stream will still look great.
Said, oh.
So that's the one I would recommend. You definitely want to enforce the streaming service encoder settings, because if you don't do this, and let's say your bitrate is set to 10,000, Twitch would probably see that. I use Twitch, they'd probably see that, and since their maximum bitrate limit is 6,000, they would probably strike your channel down with a temporary suspension or maybe give you a warning. I'm not too sure. So definitely have that checked. Rate control, I have it set to CBR for a constant bitrate. Now to determine what bitrate you should use, you should run a speed test. Now this will ultimately determine, what you can use here. In my case, I use 6,000 because my upload speed is 10. So I can get away with this. But if your upload speed is like 5 or 4, then you probably want to use like 2,500, maybe 3,000 kilobits per second. Because that's kind of pushing it. If you start seeing a bunch of drop.
Jeez. Thank you.
Frames in your stream, or you look at your stats and you start getting a bunch of drop frames and you know your upload can't handle it, then definitely consider lowering this bitrate number here. So yeah, as you can see, my upload speed 12.3, but that's negligible. That could be higher or lower, so I can definitely use 6,000 for my bitrate. As for keyframe interval, Twitch recommends 2, so just use 2. Preset, I have it set to max quality. Profile set to high. You want look ahead turned off, but psycho-visual tuning you want turned on. So we'll just optimize your bitrate and give you better quality. GPU, leave that at 0. Max speed frames, Twitch recommends 2, so just leave that at 2. Now in the audio tab, I have my sample rate set to 48 kilohertz. The reason for this is because speed frames.
She sounds like check 1 2 3.
We're coming out of the cargo ramp. Basically, we're going to follow everybody else. Follow company traffic. Well, not necessarily company traffic, but, you know, the rest of the AI. They're all going this way, so we're going this way. Fancy new displays. Man, I didn't buy that shit. You kidding me? $20 so I can have bugs? This thing was all like, you want to update? I was like, nope. Are you sure? Yep. I'm very sure I do not want to update. Because if the launch of the 767 PFD upgrades is anything like the 757, version 1.0 is full of bugs. So I said not only no, but I said hell no. As you know, are you ready? We're gonna rant. Here we go. I'm tired of developers not actually beta testing their product before releasing it. Beta testing means you give out more than one copy to one person. You must give a copy to multiple beta testers because different computer configurations can cause different issues to arise in your software. But you guys are like, fuck it, release it, it's good. And then it's not good, it's full of bugs. Welcome to X-Plane, Bug Plane, Beta Plane. Hey man, why do you fly X-Plane? You always badmouth it. Because I love it. But that don't mean I can't smack it around a little bit like a bad dog with a newspaper. You just gotta keep bitching until finally they might listen to you. Might. The TCAS is actually working. I'm very happy. I can actually see all these planes right now. I can see them in Pilot to ATC as well. I think I can. Hang on a second. Let me verify that. AI planes on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can see them. Cool. I can see all the AI planes in Pilot to ATC. Nice. Yeah. Have more people test your stuff, vertical. I am cargo. Hear me roar. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. No way. No. No. No, you stupid little British plane. No. Go away. Big boy coming through. I'm going to have to wait behind this guy.
Delta 1.
Aha! I'm going to cut you off, big boy. Get out of the way. Move, bitch.
Sunguard Flight Aero 52 contact tower on 118.77. Enjoy your morning.
Tower on 118.77 Sungod 5's Aero 52.
Whoa, there he goes. Bro, you gotta wait. Me? My plane weighs a hell of a lot more than he does. Alright? I'm bigger and I'm more beautiful. Alright, guy, you gonna do something? Or you just gonna sit there and touch yourself inappropriately? Sun God 5052, holding short, runway 07 center, ready for departure.
Sunguard Flight Aero 50 for you, number 2 for departure.
Number 2 for departure Sungod 5's Aero 52.
Ooh, I'm number 2. That means Pilot ATC can actually see all the Just Flight airplanes. Nice. Okay, I'm number 2 to doo-doo. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, British Airways? I'm number 2. I'm gonna get a little bit closer to this dude. Just so I can cut this guy off. Alright, seriously, move. Unless there's a plane coming in. for landing. Nope. Being a jackass. Move. Just Flight, I am behind you. I am not in front of you. So if you're sitting there waiting because you're detecting my airplane, please reprogram your software to not look directly behind it. That's exactly what's happening. This guy's just sitting here because he's detecting my presence. $52, yep. I'm gonna become one with this guy. It's me and you, bro. We're together. We're together now. Yeah, we're together, bro. You and me, we're touching planes. I'm gonna pull up alongside you real quick here. I'm gonna pull up alongside you here. Would you please move your plane? Final approach.
DAT will be at the risk, navigable from the tower. Call me landing assured.
Call landing assured, 90 drop. Right, line of way. 2 right, line of way, Delta 07. Delta 40 heavy, contact airborne. 2 departure, Delta 40 heavy. Ground with 404, is open.
Testing
Delta
1, 2.
2571, Candy Tower, good evening. Following a heavy Airbus 330, about 6.5 miles ahead. Caution lake turbulence, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 22 left, Delta 2571.
Lufthansa 404, thank you. Move up and hold short of runway 22 right.
Move up, hold short to the right.
LLBG.
Asiana 224 heavy at taxiway Golf, cross runway 22 right, taxi left onto Alpha, hold short of taxiway Hotel, remain on that frequency.
Whoops. EDDF, actually. That's wrong.
Lufthansa 404 heavy, cross runway 22 right at Juliet, continue straight ahead via Alpha, and you can monitor down on 121.9, good Abend.
Cross through, right straight ahead via Alpha, we want to route 21.9, heavy remembrance.
American 274, cross runway 22 right, left Alpha, stay with me.
Cross 22 right, left on Alpha with you, American 274. Any 790 Alpha is ready, sir.
Thank you, would you like me to keep the code?
First, good, 9
Roger. JetBlue 2536, cross 22 right, taxi right on Bravo, and you can monitor down point 9, have a good night.
Cross 22 right on Hotel, right on Bravo, monitor ground point 9, JetBlue 2536.
American 274, the traffic from the left, traffic from the right will all be waiting for you. You can monitor down point 9 as your taxi. Have a good night.
Roger, I'll wait for us next. Have a great night over the ground point 9, American 274.
Red nose 150 heavy, when able, contact the ramp control and let me know if your gate is open for you.
Red nose 150 heavy, you're ready for something, and our ramp is our gate is available for us.
Reynolds on side Zulu Heavy, continue via Juliet and hold short of runway 22 right.
Right, yeah, Juliet on hold short and runway 22 right. Reynolds on side Zulu Heavy.
Delta 948, enter Juliet, taxi via Zulu and Hotel, hold short of runway 22 right, stay with me.
Right Zulu, Hotel short at 22 right.
Adriana 224 Heavy, taxi via Alpha to your ramp, monitor ground point 9, good night.
I think yeah, Alpha to ramp to point 9 Adjana 220.
Why are the engines idle?
JetBlue 720 2 left.
JetBlue 720, Candy Tower, runway 22 left, clear plan.
Clear land 22 left, JetBlue 720.
DNAV?
4 heavies, ILS 22 right.
4 heavy, Kennedy Tower, reduce final force, we trap hold position on 2608, runway 22 right for the land.
Was just confirm final approach speed and there's traffic holding on 22 right.
Yeah, a lot of pages
4 parameters, transfer hold
to
position
go
on
through.
2608, runway 22 right for the land.
Vector. Do we need vector? I don't think we
Copy
need
all that,
vector.
Delta 4 heavy.
Seabird 2273 Heavy, exit via Juliet, then taxi right Zulu, hold short of taxiway Golf.
Juliet right and Zulu hold short of taxiway Golf. Seabird 22
Alright.
22 right, American 117.
Delta 1207, contact your departure.
Our departure, Delta 1207.
A little bit of a bumpy takeoff.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Watley speaking on behalf of the entire flight crew. I'd like to welcome you on board. We'll push back the gate here in just a couple minutes as soon as we get everybody in the seat and the luggage safely stowed. Flying time today was scheduled for 2 hours and 35 minutes. It won't take that long in the air. 1 hour and 57 minutes.
Just want to confirm Delta 4 heavy is clear to land.
Delta 4 heavy,
The
runway
weather
22 right for
in
the
last
land.
hour, they got overcast skies and a southwest wind blowing about 25 miles an hour. I invite you to sit back and enjoy a little hospitality. If there's anything up front we can do to make you more comfortable, let one of our flight attendants know. They're going to tell us about it. Welcome on board.
117, wind 2607, runway 22 right, touch takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, American 117.
There's 512, Kennedy Tower, transfer 5 mile flying, runway 22 right, line up await, be ready to go.
Right, line up await,
1917, contact your departure, we'll see you.
Departure 1917, see you.
Clear to land.
This line's clear, so we can put it on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have received our final paperwork and we are ready for an immediate departure. Before we can move the aircraft, all passengers must be seated with your seatbelt securely fastened, your tray tables and carry-in items stowed, your seat backs in the upright and lock position, and your aisle armrests are lowered.
Delta 2591, you can start flowing to your final approach speed.
2591's locked.
JetBlue 720, I will have traffic close behind you, so a quick exit of the runway would be appreciated tonight.
Okay, JetBlue 720.
And Delta 2571, enter Juliet, then taxi right onto Zulu and hold short of Golf.
Alright, Juliet, right on Zulu, hold short Golf. For the 2521.
Seabird 2273 Heavy, taxi via Hotel, taxi via Yankee and Foxtrot, and hold short of runway 22 right.
Yankee Foxtrot, hold short runway 22 right. Seabird 22, Sir 98 Blue Alpha, shelter.
Helicopter 98 Blue Alpha, Kenzie Tower, how can I help you?
I'd like to do the reverse order conduit part to exclusion checkout.
Helicopter 98 Blue Alpha, departure from shelter at the risk, navigable from the tower, clear that via the conduit and park route, maintain at or below 1,400. Kennedy altimeter 2983.
Conduit park.
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and I'll call.
400, I believe it was for a 9 drop.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on board. My name is Bryson, I'll be your flight leader. This evening, I'm assisted by Robert, Bethany, Keiko, and Laverne. We are here primarily for your safety. So in just a moment, we'll be showing you a brief presentation on the safety features of this Boeing craft. We kindly ask that you please direct your attention to the video monitors and flight attendants in the aisle.
Please show me where you want to go.
JetBlue 852, Candy Tower, wind 260 at 7, runway 22 left, clear flying.
Third line 22 left, JetBlue 852.
On to cockpit. Toes driving up.
720, thanks for your help. Exit hotels and taxi right onto Zulu and hold short of taxiway.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flight. Our first priority on every flight is safety. So before we depart, I'll be giving a brief safety presentation. Okay. Be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin. And place smaller items under the seat in front of you.
Taxiway Foxtrot, taxi right on Bravo.
And ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear. Now allows U.S. domestic passengers to use handheld devices like tablets and cell phones on board at any time, as long as all cellular functions are disabled. Larger electronic devices like laptops should be turned off and stowed until we're airborne.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Set parking brake.
But please note, some electronic devices may not be used in flight at any time. You'll find additional information regarding electronic devices in the in-flight information section of Sky Magazine. This plane features Wi-Fi, and internet access will be available while we're above 10,000 feet. If you're seated at an emergency exit, please review the responsibilities for emergency exit seating on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Are you willing and able to assist with the operation of the exit if necessary?
If you're unable to perform these functions, please let us know, and we'll be happy to find
How
you.
connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start the engine.
As you leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air.
44 Heavy, time to stay mile 1 when we direct let's take off and use it yourself.
Takeoff, right Delta, 444 Heavy.
758-44, only 3 left and a 7 kilo echo.
For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member instructions. Smoking is not allowed, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 8 exits on this plane, 4 doors, 2 on each side, and federal law 4 window exits, disabling, or destroying. Or doors have detachable slides that can be used for flotation. Life rafts are located in ceiling compartments at the front and center of the plane. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there's a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull a mask towards you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask when necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry.
Operation complete. Please set parking brake.
Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the economy cabin. If you're seated in the first class or business class cabin, life vests are either in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. If your vest has one strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle front. If your vest has 2 straps, fasten the straps to the front of the vest, and then adjust them loosely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tubes at shoulder level. You can activate a light by pulling down on the tab in front, but if your vest doesn't have a tab, the light will activate automatically in the water. If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or other flotation devices for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Also, most seat cushions can be used for flotation. Infant life vests now or other flotation devices for children whose seat is upright or all. Your tray flotation devices for children who carry other infant towels Your tray as we come through the cabin and all find our safety child. Please let us know if you have any questions. Your choice as we come through
Disconnecting tow, stand 5. 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 Tower is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight. Tower is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight. Tower is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight. Tower is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight. Tower is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight. Tower is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight. Tower is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
EDDF 9600 heavy, Candy Dollar, wind 260, watch 7, runway 20 left, clear flight. EDDF 9600 heavy, Candy Dollar, wind 260, watch 7, runway 20 left, clear flight. EDDF 9600 heavy, Candy Dollar, wind 260, watch 7, runway 20 left, clear flight. EDDF 9600 heavy, Candy Dollar, wind 260, watch 7, runway 20 left, clear flight.
We want left kilo echo 7, takeoff should be 1670. We want left kilo echo 7, takeoff should be 1670. We want left kilo echo 7, takeoff should be 1670. Departure 305, good luck. We want left kilo echo 7, takeoff. Speedbird 116 heavy, wind 2607, runway 22 right, clear.
Speedbird.
Takeoff speed 2 right, still 116 heavy. 7693, 10 air caution, wake turbo, runway 22 right, line up way.
Delta 693, 0 right, line up way.
Stay with me.
Oh wait, where am I going?
Golf. Short, 22 right.
Oh, I can turn right there.
31 left, kilo echo intersection, line up way, Delta 4949. Schedule 1677, contact near Parker. Departure Jumbo 1677, get down.
JetBlue 852, cross runway 22 right, taxi right on Bravo, and come on at ground point 9.
Clear cross 22 right, Bravo, point 9, JetBlue 852, good night.
Delta 570, cross 22 right, taxi right onto Bravo, and hold short of hotel. Stay with me.
We'll stay with you, cross 22 right, right on Bravo, hold short hotel, second passage.
Cathay 094 heavy, cross runway 22 right at hotel, taxi left Alpha, remain on that frequency.
Okay, cross 22 right and left on Alpha, Cathay 094, remain with you.
Delta 1920, cross runway 22 right at Juliet, and which taxiway are you going to today?
Ma'am, that's Lima Alpha, Delta 1928, cross 22 right at Juliet.
Delta 1920, continue straight ahead via Alpha to Lima Alpha, monitor ground point 9, have a good night.
Alpha Lima Alpha, monitor 21.9, good night, ma'am, Delta 1928.
CS 2182 heavy, cross to right at hotel, taxi left on Alpha, and monitor ground point 9, good night.
Cross 22 right at hotel, left on Alpha, and
Tower Del 468 heavies, with the established ILS 22 left.
Stay with me.
Juliet, hold short of 22 right, stay with you, American 816.
Cathay 094 heavy, continue via Alpha, and monitor ground on 121.9, good night.
Alpha 1219, Cathay 094.
Delta 570, give way to UPS Hotel, taxi to your ramp, hit the monitor ground point 9.
lines for ground, and we'll give way to UPS like 5 minutes.
Tower Del 468 heavy established, ILS 22 left.
Delta 468 heavy, Candy Tower, good evening, wind 270, left 9, runway 22 left, clear flight.
22 left, clear to land, Delta 468 heavy.
Contact departure, Delta 2949. Tower, give me Delta 692, ILS 22 left.
JetBlue 1692, Candy Tower, good evening, following a heavy 767, 5 miles ahead, caution light turbulence, wind 270 at 10, runway 22 left, clear flight.
Alright, we'll be careful, clear line 22 left, protect you.
They're 42, Candy Tower, keep your right line up, wait. Line point 22 right, they're 4870.
Wait, is this runway open?
UPS 9600, taxi via hotel, hold short of runway 22 right, stay with me.
Hotel short 22 right, stay with you.
Onboard 4077, wind 270 at 10, runway 2 left, to the left, over there, take off.
31 necessary, okay for takeoff, onboard 4077.
4870, wind 270 at 10, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, there, 4870.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
Delta 3, contact your partner.
Delta 693, good night.
No shuttle 7025, Heavy Kennedy Tower, good evening, wind 270 at 9, runway 22 left, baseline.
22 left, no shuttle, coming from ahead.
Contact your report.
This is departure there, 4870, good day.
Onboard 4077, contact your report.
Say again?
Onboard 4077, contact your departure.
Good night.
Oscar 229, 12709, runway 2 right, clear for takeoff.
2 right, clear for takeoff, Oscar 229.
Singapore 25, super runway 2 right, line up way.
Line up and wait, 2 right, Singapore 25, super.
80 knots. D1 rotate. Positive brake. You're up. $1,000.
American 796, Kennedy Tower, good evening, you're following a heavy of a 330. 7 miles ahead, caution link turbulence, runway 22 left, baseline.
Clear left, runway 22 left.
Right, line up on you,
Oscar 229, contact your report.
No, it's actually where you'll be going into today.
So Oscar 229.
Traffic will depart and then you'll be coming up. Zulu 1692, Juliet, Juliet, then Zulu hold short, that's actually golf.
Juliet, Zulu hold short of golf, definitely.
Brickyard 4464 at golf, just to right, left of the Alpha, give us UPS at hotel, monitor ground point 9.
Route 22 right, left on Alpha. Ground point.
UPS 9600, cross to right at hotel, left of the Alpha, hold short of Juliet, third name. American 816, cross to right at Juliet, so please stay ahead via Alpha, monitor ground point 9, have a good day. Delta 468 ahead, cross to right at Juliet, and which direction is that one?
So we're going to a Kilo Golf for Delta 468.
Delta 468 ahead, thank you, so please stay ahead via Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, we'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you, and welcome back to our Sky Mile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. now reached an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices. And a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you.
Shuttle 7025 Heavy, taxi via Juliet and hold short of runway 228, clear to.
Juliet, control. Delta 471, departure, have a good night.
What the heck is that? Oh.
Clear the land, 22 left. Thank you, Delta 2288. The 106 for Boston. Where's your departure, good night?
Oh, we're coming up to the... Whoa. Oh.
22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land.
There's no wind. Oh wow.
Jetblue 950, taxi right Yankee and then Foxtrot and hold short of runway 22 right.
Yankee Foxtrot, short 22 right there, please. Active.
Back 300 Kennedy Tower, 22 right, line up point.
Right 300, 22 right, left point.
Oh, there's a plane there.
Good evening, lot 260 and localizer.
Is that a meteor?
Lot 260, Kennedy Tower, good evening. Following a heavy Boeing 777, 6.5 miles ahead, caution lake turbulence. Winds 270 at 7, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, land 22 left, lot 260, thank you.
Speedbird 179 heavy, entered via Juliet, then taxi via Zulu and hotel, hold short of runway 22 right.
Juliet, Zulu, hold short, hotel, runway 24, 22 right, Speedbird 179.
Oh.
Air Juliet, hold short of runway 22 right. JetBlue 2903, wind 2706, runway 22 right, let's take off. Delta 476, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, line up.
Line up point,
59, contact clear to park.
Park together.
Leaving wind
right, line up on wing.
22 right, line up on wing.
Check 2903, contact your departure.
Thousand to go.
Watch 26 heavy turn on Zulu and the frequency.
Zulu and Northern Second Kilo, okay.
Headline City is Foxtrot cross runway 22 right. Foxtrot cross 22 right, 79 heavy. 0139 heavy, Woodstock cross runway 22 right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gary Koenig, and I'm the captain on your flight. On behalf of the cockpit crew, we'd like to add our welcome aboard. We just leveled off at our initial cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. It looks like it's going to be relatively smooth, so we're going to go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign. Although we do recommend that while you're in your seats, you do keep your seatbelt fastened, just in case we run any unexpected turbulence along our route. Our flight time planned for 10 hours and 56 minutes. There looks like it's going to be partly cloudy skies with a little bit of gusty winds when we arrive there. We'll get you an update on the weather and the arrival time as we get a little bit closer. In the meantime, we'd like you to sit back, relax, enjoy your flight with us. We'll get you there as fast and as safely as we possibly can. Welcome aboard.